Good evening, everybody. It's the Pool Man, and have I got some juice for you tonight? Hold on a second. I'm going to review a juice company that I bought some juice from sight unseen, from a recommendation from a friend over at My Vaporium, and the company is called Dominant Vapor. Um, so I went over to the website, and one of the ideas I had was this razzleberry flavor that the writer of that post was talking about, and he really liked it. So on his recommendation that he liked it so much, I bought 120 milliliters of it, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Um, I have it in my Aspire Atlantis, and it's on my Mini Evic, and it's really good. A razzleberry is a sweet tart blend of summer raspberries and blackberries, and this juice, when you smell the fragrance after you vaped it, like if you get up and move or something and you smell the vape, it's just absolutely wonderful. Um, but the company, let's talk about the company a second. The way they do their juices is just phenomenal. Um, First off, they have bonus offers. So if you buy $25 worth of stuff, they give you a free sample 30 milliliter bottle. Then if you go to $40, they reduce the shipping and they throw in the 30 ml bottle. If you do 60, you get a 50 ml, the 30 ml plus reduced shipping. Can't beat that. Um, if you spend 60, I'm sorry, 75, you get free shipping plus the 50 plus the 30. It's just phenomenal. And if you go up to 100, you get an additional 100 milliliter sample bottle for free. Now, these juices start at $6.99 and they go up from there. They have different sample packs that you can buy of 15 milliliter bottles of about this size. You get five of them. It's not that expensive, but the way they do their juice, you order their juice, you go on to a flavor spec, and they call it the PECS, which is the Perfect E-Liquid Customization System. So the first thing you do is you look at the taste. What do you like in the taste? You get the normal profile of the juice. You can increase that from there up to an insane amount of flavor. I chose basically on some of these. I chose a strong flavor because I don't really get much flavor. It's been burnt too much with cigarettes over the years, so I like to know that when I get a flavor, I'm going to enjoy it. Um, then they ask you about the VG. What height, what percentage of juice do you want your VG to be? Because the higher the max VG stuff, they'll tell you on the website that the flavor will be a little muted, and you can't go into the insane flavors as far as the high tasting is concerned. Then they want to know what your NIC is. It goes anywhere from 0 to 18 milligrams. I've ordered all of my juices in a 12 milligram, and I'm at a 50-50 blend of PG and VG. The reason I got the 50-50 was because I vape mostly in tanks. Um, I do have drippers and stuff, but because I have two jobs and stuff, it's so much easier for me to deal with these tanks. They do have RBA. Some of them have RBA decks to them. I haven't had to go to that yet, but that's coming. But anyway, once you've done your nick, then they want to know what you're going to be vaping in. So since I had the idea of putting all their juices in my tanks and trucking my tanks with me to work and stuff, and I could have a variety of flavors with me as I went along, and so you can choose an RDA, an RTA, or a tank. Okay, so I went with the tank. So they tuned my flavors to a wattage that I felt that I would be vaping at. I've got some of my wattages set at 30 to 40 and some from 40 up to 60 watts, depending on what I thought the atomizer that I would put in there, the coil, the size of the coils and stuff. And at that time, I did not have tanks like this Super Tank Mini by Tobacco, nor did I have the Reaper tanks or a Scalia. I just got a Scalia in too. But the 50-50 blend has been quite nice. I will reorder some of these juices from them, but I will increase the VG up to probably no higher than 80-20. And some of these I'll get into a 6 mil or 3 mil nicotine level for some drippers, and I'll let them know that. So that is really interesting how they do it, and believe me, from what I've vaped on, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bottles here, and I've got 5 tanks with their juices in it. And like this here was the margarita. This is empty, and I vaped. This was one of the first ones I vaped. Hey Cammy, hey girl, how you doing? Good girl. And lay down. Go on. Anyway, the nice thing about these juices is they're childproof caps. They're fully labeled with all the warnings and all that good stuff that's required. And they have a really neat thing on the side here, which is the date it was created, the vape ready date, which is this stuff was created for me on the 8th of November of last year. It was ready to vape on the 17th, and it was the best flavor was a month later at 12/8/15, and it expires in a year from November. So I won't have them that long, but let me just talk to you a little bit about some of the juices here. This is a Scooby Snack, and the Scooby Snack is a melon-based liqueur. Comes in, you normally, like if you went to a bar, you'd get it in a shot glass with a little bit of whipped cream on it, and you just hit it on down. And it's got some coconut, melons, and pineapple with the whipped cream. I have that in my my Reaper on the Solo Mini. I have this set in taste control, and I'm going to review this particular setup soon. But this is wonderful. Let me show you what a 50-50 blend of this Scooby Snack is like. Oh, open the airflow. I just filled it. So I got to open the airflow. Don't you love live TV? I do. Anyway. Mm. It's just wonderful. You can taste the whipped cream on the backside. The melon, I don't really get a strong hint of the pineapple, but the coconut and the melons are there. But the fact is, when you pick a particular flavor, they will tell you if it has a moderate or high throat hit. I like that because I like a throat hit. And I like a good moderate throat hit. Some juices that I have that I'll be reviewing soon don't have throat hits, and they're a high VG liquid that very tasteful and very very wonderful. But sometimes I like to go to a throat hit, especially when I'm stressed. And this stuff is just the juices are wonderful. I've enjoyed the holy hell out of them. This next juice is called Strawberry Solstice. And Strawberry Solstice is a lemonade with strawberries in it. And this is very nice. It's a good, it's just a good vape, for Christ's sakes. It's a good vape. I've got this on my Scalia. This is tuned to 30-40 watts, and I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I'm only hitting it at 3.59 volts, but it's at 48.5 watts. Perfect. Nice for me. That's some good stuff. You know, when you first vape something and you taste it and you go, wow, that's good. And that flavor, that same flavor and that same, wow, that's good, continues through the whole bottle. And I've got, out of this 30 ml bottle, I probably got 8, maybe 10 mils left. And I'll be reordering this stuff again. This is on my RX200. On my Cuboid, I have the Tobacco Mini Super Tank. This thing has some major coils on it, and I just opened this bottle and put a new coil in here, and it's a 0.24 ohm it's reading on this, and this is So Delicious Shirley Temple. I remember growing up having to drink Shirley Temples at bars and stuff was quite embarrassing, but I wasn't old enough to drink, so they got me that just for the hell of it. And that's why I ordered a little bit of nostalgia. That is pretty good. Still breaking this coil in a little bit. There's a little sweetness towards the back of it there. Must be like the soda, like a 7-Up or something. It's quite good. I've also had the Orange Dreams, which is an orange popsicle. The first thing that hits you upside the head is the orange in here. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then you get the creamy popsicle aftertaste. A 30 ml bottle of Razzleberry that I tote around with me if I need it. And an empty 30 ml bottle of Scooby Snack. And I've got about almost half a bottle of Scooby Snack here in a 15 ml that I got on a special sample pack. This vape is great for if you're new to vaping and you're not really getting flavors of what you kind of need, you know, from what you had with the cigarette. This stuff will give it to you, and it'll give you flavors, and it's a good it's good flavors. I remember many years ago, 3 years ago, I was having such a hard time because I couldn't taste a damn thing. Mainly because of the tanks I was using. Variable airflow wasn't invented, or it wasn't in this area, and nobody knew about sub-ohming. So since that's come about, I've started to taste the juices again. It's just been a very good thrill for me. If you're a seasoned vapor and you occasionally like a throat hit, go on the website, check out their flavors. There's a gamut of them. Right now the website is up, but they're taking orders on Monday because they're moving and changing some stuff up, going to a bigger complex because their demand has increased so much. So this juice is becoming quite popular. In my opinion, it's worth the money. It's like a working man's budget for a very good juice. So, but then again, taste is subjective. So go through it, and what they tell you on the website is what you get. So that to me is a real plus, and it's just a joy to have this juice. Now, this is a lot of juice. I spent $75. I got free shipping. I got what was it? I got 50 mils. I got a 30 mils, and I got the free shipping. And I still have 9 bottles left. So I'll break them up after these are done, and I'll do a review on half of them, and then I'll do a review on the other half. But like I say, this is and I will buy this stuff again without a problem. Shipping, customer service, everything is just spot on, and I'm very pleased that I took the gamble, and somebody's word that I don't know who raved about this razzleberry, and I'm glad I did it because I'm enjoying the crap out of this stuff. And all I can say is keep on vaping, take care of the kids, and God bless. Good night.